Hello and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel. We have beaten up Viper. He is going to take it as well as you'd imagine. No! No way! You could... Ugh. But it isn't over yet. Oh no! He has a magical bomb switch. Damn. Come on, Chris, we've got to get the hell out of here. It's important that we don't explode. Bye, Viper. Huh. Man, what a sore loser. Hey, Chris. Chris, are you hurt anywhere? You know, like anywhere soft or anything? Ugh. No, I'm so sorry. Don't be. I have to be. Oh no, it's sad time. Why do we have to be, Chris? I've been lying to you. You mean because you weren't there when your team was wiped out? You knew? Yes. I was given orders directly by Parker, the Army Chief of Staff. What kind of mission? The destruction of all data on the project, Babel and Outer Heaven, and the assassination of the General. What? I was told that the information had to be buried for the good of the world, and that the General would have to be as well before he was arrested and talked. You believed all that? They always lie to you, Chris. They're evil. For my country? For the world. What else do I have to believe in? Chris! And so I fell away from the rest of my team. And I thought I could find something to cherish, something sure and concrete. But there wasn't anything like that. And instead I lost something that I cherished even more. I was so afraid of losing it again that I just couldn't tell you. Yeah, I mean, Snake. Chris, don't just stand there. Find us something fast to escape on. Huh? So that we can get out of here quickly once I've destroyed Metal Gear. You still trust me? It's true that you didn't tell me the truth, but I trust you. Why? Because I want to. Jeez. Do I need any other reason? Stop being weird about it. Ugh. Thank you. I'll find something, I promise. You better. I gotta destroy Metal Gear now. Now where's Metal Gear? Colonel! Snake! Metal Gear is through there. Hurry! Now, where would you say Metal Gear is? This big room somewhere? Nah. Oh, nice. Landmines? What could I possibly be doing with landmines? Grenades? What would I need grenades for? What's going on, guys? Is there any more goodies? Looks a bit goody-free around here now. Is that all I get? 4? Come on, I just fought Viper. Give me a break. Oh, hello. Nikita shots. Lots of explosives. I'm noticing a trend here. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Ah. More grenades, you say? I mean, I'm no expert, but you think Metal Gear is through here somewhere? Oh, stop! Snake! Snake! Oh. General? I see that the little vendetta has been played. Out to its conclusion. Oh, shit! That's a big-ass Metal Gear. Like, seriously, that one's big. General! Once a loser, always a loser, eh, Snake? The last one standing is the winner. Love the detailed artwork on the portraits here. And that would be myself. Not you, not Black Chamber, and certainly not America. I know I've changed accents. You have to just go with it. I don't remember what accents I've used for each set. It's not important. I use them all, you see. Parker, Black Chamber. What? Weren't you sent to cover up Outer Heaven and Project Babel, or rather the truth about GLF and the US? Just like that woman. GLF and the US? What truth? Ha ha ha! So you're nothing but a pawn too, just like Viper and his lot. Oh, there's a connection between GLF and the States and Outer Heaven? Fine, I will tell you all about... Wait, all about it, I assume? If you win. Winner takes it all, loser relinquishes all. That is the way of the world. And you will abide by it, Snake. Oh dear. Hey, Campbell. Snake, Metal Gear must be destroyed. Take out its legs first of all, and hit it with C4. Wait, hit what with C4? Shit, I didn't see. Okay, let's put the body armor on, and I'm guessing that's where its legs come down. Oh, I see. We can put C4 or landmines down. Oops, where it's gonna put its feet. Well, that's about it. That is not a very effective way of doing this. Let's get the grenades out. That doesn't work either. I'm gonna have to use C4 or something. Oh. Okay, that works pretty well. How cool is this? Like, this is the best Metal Gear fight. I love it. Oh, I got scammed. Scam! Scam! Okay, that was hurting myself, but I had no choice. I mean, I did have a choice, obviously. Didn't have to blow myself up. Take that out, Metal Gear! I love that because it's so big, it's showing you how, like, the size difference between you and Metal Gear by doing it just with the feet like that. It's just really well done. They put a lot of effort into what is simply, like, just a Game Boy game, if you like. Metal Gear's down? You did it, Snake. Well done. No, not yet. Just its legs. I gotta find its legs, then its arms, then its head. Oh no! It showed me the weak points, I think. Okay, so Nikita for the back, grenades and stuff for the front, probably, in that order. Let's get the grenades. Oh no, please don't shoot me. Don't know how many shots you need to disable the guns. Oh dear. I don't know if you can hit them multiple times. Don't know if that works. Let's just do this for now and see. I think it is actually taking damage like that. Just not very much. I think if we get these guns out first, I can probably... If this works. I mean, they're flashing, which seems to indicate they're taking damage. Unless, when they're taking damage, the back parts open up. Okay, well I'm out of grenades, so that's not working. I mean, I need some more goodies. I think when you hit that, the hatch opens up, in which case you can jam a grenade into the hatch or something. I'm guessing that's how it works. Ah! Okay, this actually works pretty well. We can just stand here pretty easily and then... Okay, now the back's open, so we can go around the back. Okay, we don't want to get caught by any missiles, though. That's bad. Ooh. Now, can I get to the back, I wonder? Does that do any damage? Hard to tell. Let's have a look. No. Maybe I'll go around the other side. I can't actually get around there, can I, myself? No. So if I stand here and do this, and then... So I can go through Metal Gear like that, right? Let's have a look. No. Oh dear God. Okay, my health is looking a bit dodgy. I'm completely out of ammo and stuff, so I'm gonna have to like try and scavenge some more ammo. Oh. Maybe I can just shoot traditionally, but that doesn't seem like... Aha! More grenades. Yeah, I mean, that does enough damage. I'm guessing you can hit the back vent for more, but... Okay, more Nikita ammo. And more grenades. Nice. So let's see if I can get the back again. So we shoot... Right, let's avoid those horrible missiles. Cool. And then if I shoot... No. I think it has to be when it's open, doesn't it? So... Okay, we got that one. Right. They actually do blow up eventually. Okay. I got any more grenades? Okay, I got one grenade. Sweet. Right, more grenades, which are... Ah, that's more Nikita shots. Oh! Oh, which it shoots fire. I didn't know it shoots fire. Freaking Metal Gear is solid, man. Ha! Ha ha! Metal Gear solid. Oh, I like it. Oh dear, let's not be in the way of that. Can I blow that up? That looks bad. I think we can blow that up. Right, let's get more grenades. I think you just have to blow each bit up bit by bit, which I absolutely adore. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this, but I think, any luck. Take that, Metal Gear! You weren't so solid after all. Dun 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 dun. Boop boop boop. That was a good rating. Yes, the game even thought I was doing it right there. Nice. Take that, General. Now you gonna tell me everything? You fucking should. Solid Snake. The name legend may have been propaganda, but it seems no exaggeration. I want the truth, all of it. And now, otherwise I'm gonna stand on your genitals and crush them with my foot. Do you understand? Ugh. That's why they call me Solid Snake. Ugh. A winner's privilege. After all, you have the rights to know about Outer Heaven, Metal Gear, Project Babel, and the link between the GLF and the US. Outer Heaven was a US-backed venture that provided mercenaries to its clients. It was a way to unofficially check anti-American forces, and the idea apparently originated with the DDCI of the time. What? But the field commander, Big Boss, was a loose cannon that broke out of the program, and Outer Heaven was brought down by you. As a part of a plausible deniability of their involvement in Outer Heaven, the government constructed a hero myth, handed you and Foxhound to the international media. That is the truth between your rise of the status of legend. Ugh. Ha ha ha! Shocking, isn't it? To learn that your glory was a staged one? And the connection between GLF and the US? Even after Outer Heaven collapsed, the relationship went on, right into Project Babel. The US provided covert support for the GLF. I was their field controller. The objective was diminishment of anti-American forces in the African continent. Provoke an ethnic minority in Gindra into a calculated conflict, then involve neighbouring nations. Create a climate of hostility to discourage organised alliances. And then, in a contingent of US-dominated peacekeeping troops for an indefinite stay, where they can exercise control over the entire region. It was a bid to build a new world order in the confusion of the post-Cold War era. A means to establish the US as a sole superpower. A single hegemony over an artificial Babel management chaos. Oops, I read that all a little bit too quickly. This was Project Babel. The brainchild of Parker, Army Chief of Staff. The return for my services was a lavish reward and guarantee of safety. Well, that went well. Take this. This disc contains all the information that Parker ordered that woman soldier, Chris, to destroy. It's all here, proof of what I just told you, including details of all bank transactions. There's enough dirt here to bring down some of the highest people in the government. This is like a bomb ready to explode. This too is the winner's privilege. Do with it what you like. You deceived your people all this time. Your followers believed in you. So does Sophie. Yes, Sophie. I left her, cruelly too. But still she stayed with me as my lieutenant. But I never saw her smile after that. I didn't deceive them. I had no intention of being Parker's henchman in the first place. It was the aid I needed, and with it, I was going to break the bargain and build our country. The end justifies the means, especially when others have faith in the fiction. I only gave them the truth in the guise they wanted. Can a nation built by those means have any value? Ha! Doesn't the world operate on what you call those means? Everyone just pretends. Otherwise, justice and ideals are nothing but words after all. Well, well, so this is the way dreams end. Well, it's not the worst thing. Time to go. Hey Chris, I hope you supplied some way of getting out of here. Oh. Viper! My god, man, just die! You're worse than liquid. I told you, it's not over yet. Viper. You're still breathing, you piece of shit. Thanks for saving me the trouble of removing the General. He controlled Metal Gear to the end, and I had the pleasure of listening to your conversation. And so finally, I know the identity of Anonymous. It was worth the trouble of leading you all the way out here. You? This was all a ploy to bring Anonymous out into the open. Seizure of Metal Gear, leading you and Campbell out here to Outer Heaven, all part of the plan. Ugh, what does the Colonel have to do with this? You don't know what he did? Your dear friend Roy Campbell was in command of Foxhound that night 2 years ago. The Colonel? I figured when Metal Gear's history repeated itself, and you and Campbell were pulled into the fray, Anonymous would have to get involved. 2 years I've waited for this moment. 2 long years. Damn it! The decision to call Campbell in and send me was made at the highest level. How? Could I have been involved in that process? This is how. Snake, we have a problem. The 5th Black Chamber. What? Hey! Colonel, what's going on? The 5th Black Chamber is right here. Who is this? McBride! Surprise, Snake! After I survived 2 years ago, I parted from the others and slipped into your side. Stop it. I changed everything. My face, name, past, to gather information for our cause. Everything I did was this moment. Do it, Viper! This is it! You may forget or refuse to acknowledge it, but our hell goes on, and it will go on until we destroyed all of you, not just Anonymous. Ugh, what did you just do? The bolts of vengeance, preparing for nuclear strike. How could that be? I destroyed Metal Gear. You are a fool. Did you think Metal Gear was just an armored transport for a nuclear payload? What? The nature of this beast is an integrated launch system with real-time relay control of 7 armed satellites, all with nuclear capabilities. The railgun is just a cherry on the top. Wait, armed satellites? Nuclear strike from planetary orbit? That's right. Able to strike any point on Earth without relying on ICBMs and impossible to defend against. You're going to murder millions of innocent people for your personal vengeance? Innocent! Grazing on spoon-fed justice and order. Content to ignore what goes on behind those fine words. Their crime is equal to that of Anonymous. No, their complacency is what makes Anonymous possible. This strike is for my murdered comrades, but that won't be the end. This is a declaration of war against Anonymous. Well, that's bad. I've just activated the elevator. Once Metal Gear is out on the surface, its signals will be transmitted, and those 7 satellites will enter attack mode. In 90 seconds, I will stop you. Okay, Snake, give it your best shot. This is your last fight. Come on. Ah. Do you think I will use... I'll use any means to see fit to carry out our revenge. Can we shoot him? Yeah. We gotta find him. We will have our vengeance no matter what. I won't be beaten. I owe that to my fallen comrades. How good is the music here, by the way? Victory is ours in 70 seconds. My every move is a testament to my comrades' lives. Sorry, it's accidentally really easy to skip the dialogue here by moving anything. I will see retribution, even if I have to crawl to deliver it. I live for nothing else till now. 1 minute to go. I will see retribution. I love that he talks shit to you in the fight, it's great. He's basically trying to delay you, the loser. We will have our vengeance no matter what. Time to die, Viper. Dun 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 dun. Boop boop boop. Oh man. I shut down the controls. There's no way to launch now. Ugh, I'm out. I like to think he's saying I'm out like peace. But he's right on the surface. How could I be beaten by you? Snake. How do you do it? How do you keep fighting? Living? For what? Whom? In the name of what cause? Ugh. It's over, my comrades. I didn't do right by you all. Ugh. Viper. Snake. It's you. Did you call me? You got my Kodak number right. Don't worry about him. He's dead. The General. I heard all of it. Including the part about GLF and the US. I see. What will you do now? Stay here. With GLF? Yes. Continue the General's work? Right now, I don't even know whether I loved him or hated him. I just couldn't leave his side. Ugh. His ideals may have been faked, but they weren't empty. That's what I think. And there are many here who still believe that too. We'll all work together to build a country for our own, for ourselves, this time with real ideals. Well, best of luck with that. Snake! It's her. Don't keep her waiting. I won't. But you know, you can still call me. I barely killed anybody, it's okay, right? I literally killed, like, just the bosses. He called your name, you know. At the end. Oof. Did he? You know, just to rub it in like killed the guy. Sorry. Hi, Chris. Snake. I got us a Jeep. Good work. Is it over? Yeah, it's all over. Is it? Jesus, weren't you listening, Chris? I just fucking said that. What about her? She's strong. She'll become even stronger. You don't have to go? With her? Well, I gave her my number. Nah. To GLF? Nah. Why? Nothing. Really. Let's get out of here. Right. Colonel Jesus Christ. There's a time and a place. Snake. Colonel, is everything alright? Yeah, I put a bullet in McBride. You? Snake, I owe you an apology. It's true that I was in charge of Black Chamber's termination. We were told that there was a terrorist group coming in. Secret liquidation on a dark night. Only when it was all over they told me the target had been one of our own, an American unit. Was that the reason for your retirement? Yes. I lived with the guilt these 2 years, but when they hijacked Metal Gear, I was called in by the NSA chief, Steve Gardner, the mission controller. So you took the so you took the job to confront the past. A job which was offered to me, with the alternative of making the incident public, along with evidence that it was I who planned the thing. Blackmail, huh? But how would Gardner know about that? Probably dug it up somewhere. He is the former CIA director. Former DCI? Don't tell me. 7 years ago, during the Out of Heaven incident, who was a DDCI? Now you got it. Gardner was the deputy director of Central Intelligence, all right. Weasel? He was the one who organized Out of Heaven and the development of Metal Gear. Metal Gear used to be under CIA control, like Viper said. Gardner was also the one who salvaged the Metal Gear you totaled from Out of Heaven and continued the development program. In other words, Project Babel was actually his idea. But 2 years ago, Metal Gear was seized by the foreign terrorists, and as a result, the control of the weapon and the leadership of Project Babel was transferred away to Parker and the army. And Gardner had Black Chamber erased to ensure their silence. Gardner is anonymous? Weasel, you're not. Under Gardner's direct command? You guessed it, Snake. What? And another thing, Gardner knew who McBride was from the beginning. Wait, what? Well, it was Gardner who leaked the intel about Metal Gear to McBride, and Black Chamber to begin with. For what purpose? I see it. Gardner was setting Parker up. Right. If the GLF seizes Metal Gear and goes out of control, the blame will land on Parker with his longtime aide to the GLF, and Metal Gear and Project Babel will return happily ever after to Gardner's arms. Could he possibly have engineered Black Chamber's contact with the GLF? I don't know, but it could be. That Gardner planned this whole thing just to regain Metal Gear and Project Babel? Oh god. Weasel, if you're under orders from Gardner, don't you have another job to carry out? To kill us all when the mission succeeded? Sharp, Snake. That's exactly right. So that's the real reason if a mercenary of your standing wasn't sent on the field. Right again. I'm about the only person who can take on the legend. Weasel, you're going to kill us? Like I said, it's a policy of mine to earn my keep. How can you... So, I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I kind of like you people. Especially your bleeding heart's ways. Totally wrong for a combat situation, you know. It's been a while since I met people like you. Weasel? Get out of here. I'll feed some story to Gardner. Probably get only half my pay for letting you people escape, but who cares? Are you going to be alright? You could be in danger. I know how to take care of myself, don't you worry. Thank you, Weasel. I'll repay the debt someday. I won't be counting on it. If I could live the way you people do, maybe I wouldn't have had to let my brother die. Ugh, the Colonel, the rest's alright. Good. Let's go. Brum brum! That's a Jeep noise, in case anyone's curious. Chug, 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 chug. I had nothing around that I could believe in. Not my parents, not anyone else. That's why I joined the army. It gave me a sense of right and wrong, of justice and purpose. But that wasn't the right way. Beliefs can't be borrowed, they have to be looked for and thought about by yourself. I had to face myself and start searching, and I will find it. Ugh, that's good. But if possible, maybe I could make that search with you at my side? Yeah, I'd like that too. Really? Really. I came to Out of Heaven to settle a score with the past. That's what I thought. But that wasn't the truth. I realized that when I met you, what I really wanted was death. What I wanted, after everything had been decided with someone to take my life. I must have been afraid of seeing what was left standing, of myself as I really was. Is that how you still feel? No. I love life right now. I got 2 hot chicks as numbers. I can accept myself and forgive myself. Life is worth living, even if it hurts you. Even if you hurt in it. You told me that. You were my salvation. Snake, that's why I decided to go back. Back to the States? Uh-huh. Don't! There's no way they'll let you go. They'll be waiting for you. And it's probably Foxhound. I know that, but I have to go back. Why? To understand. Why we had to fight this fight. Why it was that I did. And who Solid Snake was. I'm gonna confront the faceless men who play chess with people's lives and hearts in the shadows, so that I can understand and they will confess. Every conspiracy they move, every victim left on the trail of their private gain, everything. It's the only thing I can do for the casualties of their and my dirty war. Snake, unless I do that, there'll be no forgiveness and nothing to find for me. Don't worry, I'm going back so I can live. When I've made them pay, I'll be back. Will you wait for me? You can count on it. Yeah! And that's it. That is Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel. How good was that? A proper Hideo Kojima game, done in a very stunning fashion on the Game Boy. It really is an impressive work of art. It's very, very good. The game, the characters, the story, like just the way everything's handled, it's so mature as well. Like, they could have really phoned in a Game Boy game. They could have just thrown it away like, just a Game Boy game doesn't matter, you know, it's something to be played on a bus, whatever. But no, they were like, nah, we're not making some quick-fire mobile thing. We're making a proper, full-fledged Metal Gear Solid game. And it really worked. Shame they dropped the moniker of Ghost Babel from the European and American releases. Fantastic. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play. I'm sorry about the delay, but we got there in the end. And, yeah. I'll see you all another time. Take care.